welcome to another episode of Alex's Toy Show.
What's up, everybody? It's Q&A 70. Look at the 70 right there. We're going to get right to it because we have a crap load of predictions to get to later on tonight. Jacob Fuller wants to know my favorite movie of the year so far. What's our favorite movie of the year so far, my boy? What's our favorite movie so far? Jurassic Park was pretty good, right?
Yeah.
And San Andreas was pretty good?
Yeah.
And Hotel Transylvania was pretty funny?
No, the second one, not the first one.
Oh, the second... What? The second one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You...
Don't give Daddy duh! Excuse me while I go beat the crap out of my boy. Not really.
Come on, Red.
No, Daddy's kidding. Come on. But what comes out... Well, you know what? Jacob asked so far. So I would have to say that it's either Jurassic Park or San Andreas. Because Feisty Pants has a thing for disaster movies. Like right now, our favorite movie that we own is... Into the Storm.
Yeah.
Do you hand that to Daddy real quick? I'll show them what the cover looks like so they have an idea of what we're talking about.
Or just watch the video where we introduce the movie.
Oh, yeah, we did that right? I'll link that up above. All right, take that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? What I'm getting to is your question is so far, but I can tell you that the favorite movie of the year is going to be Star Wars in December, but that's not out till December. So to answer your question, Jurassic World or San Andreas?
That's a very hard choice.
That's a tough one. It's going to be one of the two.
It's San Andreas!
It's San Andreas. Final answer. Jeremiah Baez. What's my favorite WWE superstar and diva in the Hall of Fame? Alright, this one hasn't been asked in a long time, but people do ask it often. It's Bret Hart and it's Trish. TNT Creeper wants to know if I've ever been on TV. Yes. Dakota wants to know, when will I be on Grimm's Toy Show? I don't know. I'm not always on Grimm's Toy Show. I do my show with Feisty Pants over there. And when Grimm needs a hand with something, I come running and I help him out. Mr. Y2J wants to know, how old are you and do I prefer Cody Rhodes or Stardust? I like Stardust. And how old am I? There's information we don't give out on the show. Like how old I am and personal information like that. There's crazy people in the world that do things with that information, and I don't need any more crazy people in my life because I am a magnet for crazy people. Steve the comedian. Really?
Very weird name.
He's the comedian. Who should be the next Paul Heyman guy? You know, I'm quite happy with him promoting Brock Lesnar to every extent. I don't think they need another one until Brock Lesnar retires, and then it could be anybody. Because I'm sure, Brock's going to fight for a long time. Paul Heyman, he's getting up there, but, WWE guys don't retire, so why should they get another one? I don't know. I think they're doing fine. Joe's Channel 101. What's up, Joe? Joe wants to know if Feisty Pants likes the WWE.
Yes.
Yes! Who's your favorite wrestler, my boy?
To be honest, it's Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns! What about the divas? You like the divas? When the girls come out and wrestle?
They stink!
They stink! Oh! Daddy loves when the girls come out to wrestle.
I know, me too! But when they lose, I feel so happy!
Well, one of them has to win and one of them has to lose. That's how it works. Rachel and I have been talking about the Annie Vance Light collection, and she wants to know, why do I have 60,000 cards of Annie Vance? You know what it is growing up, it was like 1985, and my friends all picked a favorite player, and, it was the World Series, the Cardinals were in it, and I played the outfield, and I said, oh, let me go grab the outfielder on the Cardinals, and there was Andy Van Slyke. And you know what? I stuck with him when all my friends was picking Don Mattingly and Wade Boggs and Darryl Strawberry. Oh, and Dwight Gooden's better this year, and now Darryl Strawberry's on the Dodgers, and the blah, blah, blah. And you know what? Will Clark and Jose Canseco, all those guys were good, but they were like, I don't want to call anybody a flash in the pan, but everybody had their highs and their lows in their careers. And I just stuck with Andy Van Slyke over the years, and I said, oh, you know what? That's a good buy, and that's a good buy. And then I would buy somebody's collection and get like a couple thousand cards at a shot. And all of a sudden, I end up with like more than 30 of these 2,000 count boxes full of Andy Van Slyke cards. Now, I estimate that it's somewhere between 50 and 60,000. The TV show we did, we said it was 60,000, for ratings, but it's closer to 50,000 because not every box, like I have like 33 of these boxes, but they're not all completely full of cards. So, by math, if you say there's 1,500 cards in each of the 2,000 count boxes times 30, it's about 50,000 cards. He was my favorite player, and I stuck with him instead of picking up a new. I mean, I love Jeter and the Core Four and the Yankees. I'm gonna be a Yankees fan forever. I still have my Dave Righetti rookie card. It's awesome. The Don Mattingly's I passed to my brother, and what else? And but I always held on to the Andy Van Slyke cards. That was and every time he was a free agent, I'm like, Van Slyke's going to the Yankees. I know it. It's going to be this year, but he never did, and that would have just been too cool. Honorable mention to Paul O'Neill, because if it wasn't for Van Slyke, Paul O'Neill would have been my favorite player. Paul, if you made the majors 2 years prior to the year you did, it would have been you, man. Damn it! But hey, based on Rachel's suggestion, I'm writing into Beckett Magazine, and I'm going to send them a bunch of pictures of all my favorite cards. I'm holding my favorite card, and pictures of the collection and all that other jazz. And what they do is they have this Super Collector of the Month article in every magazine of theirs, every issue of theirs, and I'm going to try. Rachel thinks I'm a shoo-in for sure, so I'm going to finish that off and mail it in, and maybe you'll see me in an upcoming issue of Beckett. I also emailed Rachel on your suggestion. I also emailed Guinness for Book of World Records. Rachel thinks I might have the most. What did you say? The biggest collection of any single player. As far as memorabilia and everything else goes, because I don't have just cards. I do have pictures. I have the autographed balls, autographed pictures, jerseys, posters. I have uncut sheets, like when they print a sheet of cards and then they send it through the cutter and it cuts them up into cards, because they print it on rolls like a newspaper and then they cut it up. And I have uncut sheets of cards. I have like 5 or 6 of them. Jerseys I mentioned. I have a couple of gloves. What else do I have over there? I have like collector things, like a little statue. I have a glass, a couple of glasses. I have an autographed hat. I'm looking over at the collection over there. All sorts of stuff. So we're gonna write Beckett. Next question is from the Rollinator 177. My favorite heel or face turn in WWE history. There's been so many. I don't know if I have a particular favorite. We were talking about that on Amino. He's writing a blog on Amino about heel turns, and he wanted to know what my favorite one was, and I didn't really have one. Maxine Caulfield wants to know, do I know that the WWE tried to do a lesbian story with Maurice? I did not know that, but I'm not surprised because she's French, and yeah, that happens over there. And did I know that eating 3 hamburgers is bad for your stomach? I don't know that either. Things we learn on Alex's Toy Show, right? Education. Yep. It's all about education. Now, as far as the predictions go for Hell in the Cell later tonight, here are the matches. Brock Lesnar, that's the big one. That's the big one everybody's talking about. And The Undertaker, my boy.
Oh.
What do you think? All right, Daddy thinks...
he's a jerk.
He is a jerk. The Undertaker's a big jerk. Daddy thinks Brock Lesnar is going to win.
Me too.
Me too. Now, the other Hell in a Cell is... Who is it? Is it Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt? Roman Reigns and the Milkman, my boy. Roman Reigns.
Moo!
It's going to be Roman Reigns, right?
Yeah.
And then the rest of the matches now, Nikki is getting her rematch against Charlotte. Do you think Nikki or Charlotte's going to win the girls' title? Charlotte is the champ now. I think Charlotte's going to keep it. I don't think Nikki's going to get it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seth Rollins is fighting the Demon Kane, And what happens is if the Demon Kane loses, then Corporate Kane is out of a job. So what do you think there? Seth Rollins is the heavyweight champion. I think Kane is going to win, but not by pinfall or submission. I think he's going to get like a disqualifying win. Something that gives him the win where Seth can hang on to the title. New Day puts their titles up against the Dudleys again. And, I love the Dudleys to death, and everybody's talking about, 10-time champions. But I think the New Day... Okay, we're not going to do any of that. I think New Day is going to hold on to the titles. Randy Orton was going to be the opening match, the pre-show, but he's scrubbed, and his whole match is scrubbed. And instead, we have a 6-man tag of Cesaro and Neville. Cesaro and Neville teamed up, and they've been doing pretty good. Could Neville be the next Tyson Kidd tag team partner? Because it looks like, it might be. I'm all for that. They're going to team up with Dolph Ziggler, and they're going to fight King Barrett. King Barrett, he's the British guy with the accent like this. And he would like a spot of tea. And Sheamus and Rusev. I'm predicting the return of Lana tonight. And some Summer Rae action and Dolph Ziggler triangle, and there's a reason why the pre-show is an hour long. We need drama.
Yeah!
Drama! So we're going to see some of that. Kevin Owens defends against Ryback. I think Kevin Owens is going to hold on to the title. And who's the match we forgot? Oh, the John Cena Open Challenge. Who do you think it's going to be? I think Dean Ambrose is going to come out and answer it. And I think Dean Ambrose is going to win. And... so that'll give Cena his pass for 2 months. John Cena's taking a break for 2 months. He needs a little time off.
Yeah.
To go smell the roses. Alright. Hey, what are you going to say to these guys? Oh, wait, before we say get the hell out. Here it is. If you guys have some fan mail, what you do is post your comments below in the YouTube comments, tweet them to me, or, find me on Amino. I put them in the blogs. If you got something to send it to fan mail. Alex the Toy Show, P.O. Box 13, Bayville, New Jersey, 08721. I play this game called EverQuest on the computer, and I stream my sessions live on Twitch. You can look me up there and get a feel for what I do. My pal Alex. Those are the Amino forums, wrestling, Minecraft, Pokemon, movies and TV, Star Wars, toys, and MMO. Let me hold it with this hand. Instagram, mypalalex_photos, legoideas.com or ideas.lego.com. I always say that backwards. And the show, mypalalex on YouTube, at mypalalex on the Twitter. Sunday we do Q&A and pay-per-view predictions when there's a pay-per-view later, like there is tonight. Monday, Feisty Pants and I, we do the toy hunts and the toy hauls. Lately it's been Pokemon cards, so that's where you see Pokemon is Mondays. Monday videos. Tuesday we do baseball cards, but we're running out of cards, and I just learned that Topps Update is coming out in stores, so I'll do that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the hot stove every week. Now, hot stove is a daily thing, if you follow ESPN, but I'm going to do like a weekly update, like the guy on HBO, because he's hilarious, and we'll keep everybody up to date on baseball in the off season until spring training comes around. And then we have more cards. I will break off and do cards as I have them, but otherwise it's going to be Hot Stove News every Tuesday. And thank you for the two guys that you know who you are, who came up with the fabulous idea to do the Hot Stove. Wednesday, this guy does Minecraft. That was you, my boy. Yeah. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we leave it open for the other fun stuff we do. Friday is usually fan mail. The other stuff falls in between Lego, custom action figure reviews where I paint Feisty Pants some Transformers. Working on a green Optimus Prime. This is his jetpack right here. That's our current one we're working on. That's upside down. Lego custom action figure reviews, regular action figure reviews, fan mail on Fridays, and EverQuest videos from the adventures myself, and more fun stuff. Like this video, leave us... Oh, wait, what do we say?
Like this video, leave us a comment, and subscribe for more.